After what seemed like never-ending months, the loyalty store has finally been updated with a brand new pack. Y'all, this is very exciting. They just updated this. The Mire Hoard pack is finally in the loyalty store. Today's video is going to be fun. What we're going to be talking about is the contents of this pack, and obviously something that's worth discussing is this pack something that's fair to put in a loyalty store for members alone. So let's talk about the context of this, right? Every time they put out a new pack, as like an extra benefit for being a paying member on Wizard101, you can redeem up to 3 of these packs early. Meaning, right, if you open the crown shop, this Nightmare pack not going to be here. Now, if you're not a member, don't fear. This will be released as a pack soon, I assume. And it will also be, like, you know, the gear and stuff will be farmable in a gauntlet. And that gauntlet, you know, either your friend could have it or you could craft it if you open up enough packs. There's always ways to get around, you know, paying the full price for stuff like this. That being said, y'all, this gear should be pretty damn good. So I wanted to open the packs, see what we get, and then talk about the logistics of putting in gear that's just better for members. I hope we get lucky. What we're looking for, in case you're wondering, there are amulets that give more resist and boots that give shield pins. Those are going to be big. I don't want hats, robes, wands. I swear to God, I've seen Twitter. Everyone on Twitter got something. Yes, I want to buy it. Obvious. What did I get, bro? Oh, what the... No! I feel like I literally just said I don't want hats and robes. Okay, you know what? Don't worry. This is an unfortunate start. Maybe they won't screw you multiple times in a... they really... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This hurts me. I'm not even optimistic anymore, honestly. Deadly Mire coat. Is this even good? Let me compare this, bro. At least maybe it's good. Wait, what the hell? Wait. Am I stupid? The robes are good. It gives more HP, more pip chance, more resist, and more damage, all for 2 less pierce? Wait, hold up. Wait, I take back everything I said. The robes are actually pretty decent. In fact, they just seem to be clear upgrades to what you could already do on a death. I feel like this is just better. Let me compare the Fire Mire robe to the regular Aeon robe real quick. Is this just better? My ass, bro. I swear to God, if it's better, that's... I have a lot to say about this if it is better. Because it's not in the crown shop. It's only available to members. Limited supply. I mean, if you're lucky, you just probably got, like, the greatest gear upgrade that no one has access to other than you. It's kind of wild. Oh my God, it's better. It is better because your limiting factor normally as, in my opinion, right? I think your limiting factor as a fire is damage. You already have a lot of pierce. And the HP is really, really good. The pip chance and the resist and the damage added on. I feel like, okay, so I get it. You're just selling off a little bit of pierce, but you're getting upgrades in pip chance, damage, like resist, and like health. It's a lot of stats. Well, okay, I'm not too mad at it. Now, let's talk about what I think is a kind of a problem with the rollout of the pack like this. If you guys have watched my videos on the loyalty store, I actually have a lot of opinions on this. People want the loyalty store to be rewarding. And why is this so important? It's because if you really want to see a future where Wiz is free to play with membership as just an option, as in you don't need a membership to go through worlds and quests and figure out how the game works, then you obviously need member benefits and voluntary members, right? People that just want to be members to support the game want incentives through stuff like a loyalty store so that those people are rewarded, meaning they're still going to support the game, but the people that don't have that same connection to the game, they can try it out for free. So having early access to packs, that is an insanely good member benefit. What I will say is, while I do like some of the things that they do with this, like the potions and the gold keys and some of the pack, I think that they have to be very, very careful when it comes to meddling around with stats that you have early access to. For example, right, in PvP, there might be some games that come down to just a small change, and it's kind of unfair that I get this just because I'm a member, because people that aren't members, they won't have access to this gear. And while, yes, I'm excited about the robe, if you guys are unfamiliar, the amulets are even better this update because they literally just give more resist for every school compared to the Eternal. And the boots especially are super OP because they give a shield slot without really selling out the stats on the Aeon gear. I assume very similar to the robes, you'll gain HP, you'll gain resist, you'll gain pip chance, and you might not even lose that much damage and pierce for that shield pin. And shield pins can be used, as you can see on this hat, for outgoing. It's an insanely good stat on like life, on storm. So people that open this pack and get the boots and the amulet, for example, they're gonna have busted ass stats compared to everybody else. Now, the good news is you are limited to 3 redemptions of this pack, right? You guys just saw I'm limited at 3. But frankly, 3 is all you need to have enough of an advantage that like you can just spam Q and get rank that you otherwise would not have gotten. It's definitely an interesting conundrum because on one hand, I do want people that are members to get rewards outside of just playing the game because that's kind of archaic. But on the other hand, does this affect fairness in PvP? And I think that's a conversation that is really worth having in the comments. I'm not saying that any opinion is right or wrong on this. I think you can love a system that actually helps monetize King's Eye without too much of an unfairness for other people. But for some people, this is too much of an unfairness. Early access to gear that is fairly game changing. I think for me, it really depends on when everybody has access to this gear. In the past, the pack normally comes in 1 to 2 weeks after the loyalty store. I feel like if it's 1 week, this is really not a crazy thing. But I don't know if y'all remember, there was a time where they put out this like weird Master robe that gave healing. Like, I don't know if y'all remember that. And it took them like a month to add that pack. And that Master robe gave a bunch of healing stats to people that happened to get it by being a member. And what I hope is that there isn't a repeat of that situation because it truly can be a huge advantage. This could be the biggest change compared to main gear from a pack that we've had in a very long time. I think the question becomes at that point, like, is this gear just pay to win? But because it's farmable from a gauntlet, I don't really see it that way. I think the real controversy is who's getting access to gear this powerful earlier than others and what part of that is fair. All things aside, I do think they actually did a very good job with the gear template this time around. I feel like it actually does have some trade-offs compared to Aeon gear. You don't really see that with Eternal gear compared to Aeon gear as long as you're talking about hat, robe, boots. I'm hoping this introduces some level of like, you know, gear choice. You know, I don't think you get that at max. And hopefully people that don't have, you know, the packs, the access to that, or even like, you know, the money to get the gauntlet, hopefully y'all find a way to be able to farm it. I would ask around in the community. People generally are very, you know, they share with this type of stuff. So don't hesitate to ask around if you want to farm the gauntlet. Even in the community that we have right here, I feel like tons of people will help. But I do want y'all to weigh in on this. What do you guys think of the new gear? Have you opened up some of these packs if you are a member? And do you guys think that this gear is so powerful that it seems unfair that members get early access to it? I've already seen some rumblings on Twitter and other, you know, social media. So I really want to see what y'all got to say about this. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all soon. Drop a like if you enjoy. Drop a sub if you're new. I'll see y'all soon. And yeah.